Hi guys, so I wanted to make a quick video because both me as a convert to Catholicism and a lot of my friends have a misconception that the Catholic Church is against gay people. So I'm here to straighten that little misconception up and let you know what the Church truly says. Okay, so in the Catechism it says homosexuality refers to relations between men or between women who experience an exclusive or predominant sexual attraction towards persons of the same sex. That's clearly what gay people are. Okay, so there's a blurb about being based on sacred scripture that homosexual acts are acts of grave depravity, therefore we shall not do it. It says that tradition has always declared that homosexual acts are intrinsically disordered. They are contrary to natural law. And it also says this inclination, which is objectively disordered, constitutes, for most of them, a trial. Okay, so most people say it's objectively disordered, and they think that the Catholic Church is calling homosexuality a disorder. So I took the root word of disorder, and I looked it up in Merriam-Webster, and the definition of disorder is to disturb the order of or to disturb the regular or normal functions. And the regular or normal function of sexual activity is to reproduce. That is why there is sexual activity, and man and woman were made to reproduce together. That's the only way that reproduction occurs if you're living under a rock and don't already know that. Okay, to continue. It also says they must be accepted with respect, compassion, and sensitivity. Every sign of unjust discrimination in their regard should be avoided. These persons are called to fulfill God's will in their lives, and if they are Christians, to unite to the sacrifice of the Lord's cross the difficulties they may encounter from their condition. Homosexual persons are called to chastity. By the virtues of self-mastery that teach them inner freedom, at times by the support of disinterested friendship, by prayer and sacramental grace, they can and should gradually and resolutely approach Christian perfection. So basically what it says here in the Catechism is that there is no room at all in the Catholic Church for any sort of discrimination. There is no reason to hate, to treat differently, or to treat them as if they're diseased. Homosexual people are the same as a heterosexual person in the eyes of the Church, in the eyes of God. Which means that in secular civil law, there is no reason to discriminate against them, to, vote on laws to restrict the rights of gay people, which in the secular world everyone should have, such as, laws that protect them physically from being physically hurt and not having any legal counteraction and that sort of thing. Now that does not include marriage, because marriage is a sacrament of the Holy Catholic Church. That's something that's not a secular thing, and that is not a right to gay people, because the purpose of marriage is to unite the man and the wife to procreate and to not only share their love together, but also to to bring the mother and the father together to raise that child as a Christian with a solid family household. I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to say. I just wanted to get it out there and get the message that the Catholic Church does not hate gay people. We don't think that you shouldn't be gay. It's a natural, like a homosexual orientation is natural, but the homosexual acts are not natural, and that's where the buck stops. Well, thanks for watching, and God bless.